Grand Rising. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a channel message, okay? God had woke me up this morning about in between 3 and 5 this morning, I guess. I I wasn't tossing and turning, but because of my back injury, I tend to sit up and lay down like that. But it came across my energy just in case you Guns and Roses really don't know what a Mason and an Eastern Star is. The Bible says that the Eastern the Eastern stars are the women, the Masons are the men, okay? And they're going off the 5 points of the stars, okay, which is I'll just call out some. Esther, uh I'll come back in with more of it. But you're not let me tell you something. If you're a Christian, I'm talking to my Christians like myself. If you're a Christian, because I'm a Christian, you're not supposed to be a Eastern or Mason, Eastern or a Mason, okay? And that's the reason why, if your family is in this, like my karmic mother and brother and sister, I didn't even know they was in that shit. I've always grown up to be a Christian. So I feel like my mother was playing back and forth, and this is why God getting her. Because you cannot be an Eastern, or you cannot be an Eastern star as a woman and then going in God's church and sit down. Because let me tell you why. Eastern and Masons, they are idolaters. They worship. This is why they worship you. If you're a star or a chosen one, specifically a chosen one, this is the reason why you have been attacked. And they're gonna pay with their life. Because God don't like idolaters. And you don't idolate nobody but God. And these people are idolating you as a God. This is the reason why God is going to punish them. Okay? You can't, this is why you can't be, if you're a Christian, you cannot be an Eastern or a Masons. Okay? Period. Dot. And now it makes sense of how they organize this secret society. They worship the chosen one. My God. And you know they're going to be punished. I'm going to tell you that right now because I got another message. So I just briefly got this little information about why you shouldn't be an Eastern or a Mason. This is why for some of you, you found out that your parents or somebody in your family was an Eastern and a Mason. This is why you was not a part of that group. Like me, I'm not a part of it. That's the reason why they felt like they can just strong arm me and steal my money, my great fortune, and all of that, and they're gonna pay with their life. They're going to jail. That's another message. I just got a text, and and then I see somebody's going to jail. The marshals. This is why the feds in on this. They are in so much trouble. They don't even understand it. This crooked judge and all his crew, the whole crew. Now I see why my brother and them. This is why I stay away from them. This is because they in a cult and they're demonic. And along with these karmics and that online reader, they all Eastern and Masons. They don't know what the hell. They don't even know what they signed up for. They don't know. They don't even know what they were looking at as the dollar sign of how much that they was gonna break them off of the money that they stole from you, the great fortune. That's all they looked at. They never looked at the price the price that they're gonna have to pay for their life. This is why these online readers, these karmics, these exes, this is why they idolate you. This is exactly why. And this is exactly why, like when I be saying like this karmic, she'll follow you around, the way you do design your home, the way you dress, the way you comb your hair, the way This is exactly why they are idolaters. They idolate you. They look at you like a god, and they in trouble. Believe it. I kept calling out the names, Esther, and I'm gonna bring it. It's some more. The star. They going off the 5 point star. You listen, boy. So for my Guns and Roses, if I could save you, this is, I mean, and it's totally up to you on what you want to do. But I'll advise, if you are a Christian, don't ever become an Eastern or a Mason. Don't never do that. And this is why God is going to bless you abundantly, because you are Christian. See, this is what they was coming up against you with. And they thought that they can take everything God gave you. And that's the reason why they going to pay with their life. Because I kept telling y'all, that's the symbol of a Eastern and a Mason star, is to idolate you as a god. And you not God. God is a jealous God. And for them to sit back and to do this type of act and be hypocrites, this is what I mean when I say a hypocrite. And I called out my own mother, my brother, my brother, the sister-in-law. They belong to a church, y'all. They belong to one big church here. And then on top of that, they some Eastern and Mason stars. Now you playing with God. See what I'm saying? That's the reason why they in big trouble, sweetie. They in big trouble, sweetie. So if you wonder, why do these people keep harassing me? Why do they keep following me around? How did they get my identification? It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. God woke me straight up, and I don't play with God. See, that's what I'm saying. You playing with God, entering into His temple, and then you in a satanic. Is you. God said you said it right. You are satanic. They satanic. I meant to say. So if you know family members that's in that, that's what it is, y'all. God brought it straight to me. I said, wow. Hold on, y'all. I literally just sat up. Mm. And see, I don't know. I really don't care. Uh, uh, but I'm saying they chose the money over their life and what's getting ready to happen to them. Because the Bible does state God don't like idolaters. You're not supposed to idolate anything but God. He's a jealous God. And they come for the chosen ones. So chosen ones, if you wondering why they coming for you, these Eastern Mason stars, that's why. That's why. And they cannot defeat you at all. And they're going to be in so much trouble by God, baby. This is why I say you are protected from your adversaries. That's crazy. They go and sit in church on Sunday, just like I said, and come right out and do spell work on you and curse your name and steal and set up altars and whatever they do. Whatever they do. That's why they call their own self a society. But what I'm telling you right now, that's why they said they moving on. But baby, they ain't moving on nowhere. They ain't moving on nowhere. So like I said, long as we got the key to what these Eastern Stars Masons are, yeah, this is why some of you, they children is not they don't have the children have birth defects. That's the reason why these three Fed agents, birth defects. Birth defects. And this is why that karmic went in there and lied, and the three Fed agents, and this is why the wealthy man was attacked and robbed, and the chosen one. This is why they stole the great fortune, and y'all gonna pay. And this is why they thought that they was going to take a chosen one and slave her. Oh dear God. Oh my God. No, they didn't, God. No, they didn't test my spiritual gangster, God. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, God. I knew you woke me up for a reason. The, man, these people better stay away from me. I don't even go around my family members, and I swear, I promise you, God, I listen. I knew I loved the Lord. Oh my God. Oh, and that's the reason why it stormed the way it did. That's the reason why I still read it stormed the way it did. And that's why the police task force is about to move in on them. I knew I seen it. I knew it. I knew it, God. That's why I love God, man. That's the reason why I have a straight connection to God. This is how you be saving people. Now, y'all know that video I did where I said there was a girl who passed away and came back. Well, let me tell you something. If you're a chosen one, you save lives. Because when this man was in a coma, oh Lord, and his brain swelled up. Okay, God connected a tube to his brain and connected it to your heart, Rose, and the blood started to drain from his brain into your heart. And this is how he woke up. This is why he's seen you in a vision and a dream. I've never had bags under my eyes, and now I see why. Because God used the chosen one to heal the man that you love, that love you. And that's the reason why he can have bags up under his eyes because it's draining down into the front of his eyes. But it's coming, but that's the witness that God showed me that you saved him. And if you're pregnant, that's the reason why the heartbeat, everything is stronger. You saved him. God literally, that's the reason why when this girl was in a coma, for some of you, you have somebody that passed away from a brutal attack from these Eastern and Masons or brutally attacked. Uh, they didn't want y'all to be together. That's the reason why they're going to jail. And they thought they can get rid of him. That's the reason why it's a secret pregnancy here for some of you. And she is so jealous. Them twins, the ex-wife and the online reader Tiara, and then your sister and sister-in-law that's in this Mason and Eastern Star shit. Y'all know y'all in trouble. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I don't know what God gonna do, and I don't know what this high on the judge gonna do. But I will tell you, if your ass is in here, this sister that keep trying to trap this Capricorn and this damn Leo, Tiara, y'all doing this shit here. Y'all doing this shit here. I told y'all they don't. These are convict mothers that don't even take care of their kids. See what I'm saying? You see why they targeting this man to idolate the chosen one? Do you see now? Do you understand what I'm saying now? This is why, and then the online reader, this is why you are not supposed to be a tarot reader, y'all. Listen to, I'm talking to my guns and roses. This is why you're not supposed to be a tarot reader. This is exactly why. Because they idolate you as a god. They're gonna, oh my God, they don't even look down at the fact that that's why her children has birth defects. This is why she put her own child in poverty. This is why your brother put you in poverty because you're not a part of that organization. And then he gonna come talking that shit. You are a crippled, retarded Fed agent. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the reason why you retarded. And God said, if you ever get close to this chosen one again, you're going to suffer every day of your life. Every last one of them that started this organization, this crooked judge and all of that, that's the reason why they laying in poverty right now. God said, you don't put my chosen one in poverty. You will. They will suffer the days of their life. That's why I keep hearing, oh. They're gonna suffer, baby. And you think this shit a joke? And the fact that this brother energy, you went right on in with them because you look right at the money. And I do believe that you knew that you are a Mason or an Eastern Star. And all the men, like I said, men are the Masons and the women are the Eastern Stars. And y'all, and I swear, y'all thought y'all could overtake. They tried to basically barricade. I'm hearing barricade. Uh, uh, chosen one. That's the reason why they gonna get barricaded back. Why you think the king here? It made sense to me. Why you think the Hyana judge is here? Oh my God. Y'all remember that video that I did when I said the angel appeared in the sky? And if you look on, go to my community board, scroll down, you can see his whole face. He got curly hair. That's my family. He heard me all the way across the other side of the world. When I said y'all keep doing spell work and everything, and they kept on attacking me. And God, He showed me in the sky. Go on there. I took a picture. He got curly hair. He had a goatee. His lip, his lip was wounded. It looked like at the bottom either this Hyena King you either you like to chew toothpicks or you was a wounded warrior because you got hands for days and can't none of these men. Oh, it makes sense now. Oh my God. You see how God is more mightier and worthy? That's the reason why the king and the queen is here to come and rule. Yeah, you come from a royal lineage. And like I said, you don't never want an earth angel to scream. They heard me. He heard me. That's the reason why they said you rare, raw, and real. It's the reason why they're going to get hit with impersonation, with the impersonation crime, defamation of character, and big charges for stealing that great fortune, setting up bank accounts. Everything that they did is a trail. They cannot. Oh, there will. You know how I say I'm the chosen one, and I'm gonna find out everything I go through, every crack in the wall, and sit right here. That's what they gonna do to them. So this is why be ready. They don't know when this day gonna come. This is gonna. That's why it's gonna be a mass arrest, and they think they're gonna get away with it, but they're not. And I'm right. You are right. You predicted it right. If you even predicted that, this is why for some of you, you having car problems, specifically your tires. Specifically your tires, okay? Because I'm having the same problem. And that's the reason why it's saying like you can have like your car always need repairs and all of that. That's why they mess with your car. That's a fact. That's one of them Fed agents that's doing it. That's why you're gonna get hit with commercial. He's going to get hit with impersonation, the impersonation crime, because he mocked you. He was mocking you. He was mocking the Hyena king. They mocked the Hyena queen. They mocked the chosen one. They mocked the wealthy man. This is why God didn't gift them with the great fortune. This is how the crooked judge was operating. And now it's time to bring this organization down. So as there's no other way around none of this, y'all are done. That's the reason why you didn't know who your ex-wife was for real. You thought that she was a Libra celebrating on some birthday that she gave. She made it that birthday for some of you. She is a twin and she lied and told you she didn't even tell you that she was a twin for some of you. She's a twin Leo. Her sister is a tarot reader. And if you look at both of them, this is the reason why. Put something from the nose cover. That's why they cover up from their nose down because they don't want you to know. But if you look at their eyes, they both twins. This is why The first twin went out of the country to somebody drinking wine and about to make me throw up. Who's drinking wine? Okay, it don't matter, but somebody drinking wine. Um, this is why. Oh God, I could taste it. This is why. This is why. Uh, them twins lied. This is why she humanly cloned herself. This is why when she came back, because I know that this ex. Uh, um, I got a glimpse of her back in the day when she used to pick dude up, but she's fat. She was built like a little short dwarf, like I'm talking about real fat. Ugh. She was like built like Big Mama, okay, like on Big Mama house. That's how she was built. And now she come back skinny, and then she want to come follow you around, and then you don't know who she is. She got this. She looks so ugh. She looks like I can't explain. Miss Magoo. She looked like Miss Magoo with this mole right here and this fake ass hair, and had a nerve to follow me with this clown. Uh, uh. Let me tell you, I went in the store and they came in behind me. Her and another lady. I don't know who they. I didn't know who they was at the time. But what made me, God had me looking at them, is because when I the aisle that I was in, they targeted. They stood right there, and they look. She had on some pink pajama pants, and the dude, the Fed agent, he's sitting here looking at me, but he looked like he was a dirty. He looked like a dirty. Uh, I ain't trying to be funny enough, but he looked like a dirty white boy. That's the best way I can explain it. And he's sitting here turning around, playing the shit off with his phone towards me. And God kept saying, watch him, watch him. And I'm watching him and shit. Same thing I tell my dog, watch him. They stood in the same aisle. I kept going around because I was trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? I wanted some fruit. But because, the guns I was with, he always told me to be careful about the fruits I pick. And well, he would always pick the fruit out and stuff. But I was kind of like trying to, pick out some good fruit. And then they sitting in the same damn aisle as me. So all this, then her twin is online reading. This is what I'm saying. And then she talks so much shit. They don't even know you. Idol. They idolize you. Idolate. And to sit back and say, Spirit told you this, Spirit told you that, Spirit ain't told you nothing. This is why I keep telling you. The demonic spirit told them. But not only that, they telling her what to say. This is why I say she has untapped talents. She's not a chosen one. She's not gifted. She do not get her messages from God. Because for one thing, she ain't supposed to be a tarot reader. And then to sit back and plug in on your great fortune and your using your birth certificate, your social security card. This is why they do that. This is why all the businesses that they started in your name, the commercial business, the jewelry, the vehicles, the state, the bank accounts, all that will be seized. This is why. Hmm. Yep. Yep. They in trouble. Yep. That silver servant. That's the reason why I said guards, guards. There's a disruption in the palace. The Hyena King, the Hyena Queen heard me. He heard me. And thank you, God. It's my family. I look right into the eyes of my family. And what attracted me was his teeth. His teeth were so beautiful and white. He had beautiful teeth. And he laughed. But he know why he laughed. This how he know, cause you can fight and them eyes, the eyes, and then you sitting here, they sitting here trying to judge a book by its cover, and then he got almondy skin. He's a warrior guy. Oh Lord, I'm trying not to cry. He got bronze skin. He, oh my God, I gotta go, y'all. I see y'all in the next video. Ooh Lord, I done teared up, God. God work in mysterious ways, God. I say, y'all, I'm a powerful woman. Y'all, this is why at the time when we was in the chat and he appeared in the sky and they were saying, "You ain't scared, Amber Rose?" And I was like, "Nah," because it didn't hit me at that time. Now I know who he is. Clear picture on the community board. Curly hair. He turned around. It's like he turned around in the sky. I said, "You evil people keep doing this spell word." He turned all the way around. My subscribers that was in here, you seen him. He turned around and looked at me in the sky, looked down, looked at me. And go on the thumbnail, go look on my community board. You will see him. He got curly hair. I don't know if he had a toothpick in his mouth, but whatever it is on his lip, he's a warrior and he can fight his ass off. And I have the same mark on my lip, y'all. Cause my sister, when I was little, we got into a fight. When I was a little girl, she hit me in my lip. And I still got that split. It finally went away after all these years. But that's the symbol, the same symbol. That symbol you can thump. I swear you can thump. Mm-hmm. Cause I can. Mm-hmm. 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 Cause when I got old enough, I ain't forget my sister bust my lip. I whooped her ass. And ever since then, she can't fuck with me. I whooped her ass. We could fight like a mug, and you might if you get one something because this is why we come out of fights with our face not messed up. I'm telling you for real. This is why I don't even like fighting. Anyways, it's the civil servant. That's why it was a storm warning out there. It rained all night. They up under a fake social media profile. That's why he a hustler. This is why you got left out in the cold. This is why they suffering in silence. Or you. This is why when you were suffering in silence, that they heard you. CDL license, the father-in-law, your older sister. This is how they did a bank scam. This is why they are bank robber. This is how they've been rebuilding themselves up. This is why they lied and said this was not your child. This is why they in grief. This is why for some of you broke. This is why they owe child support, your narcissist baby father. This is why they stay sloppy drunk. This is why they lied and said you had a miscarriage. And then for some of you in the past, you had a cryptic pregnancy. This is why you and his guns planned the pregnancy and they try to keep him away from you. And still, this is why they've been keeping offshore accounts, going through corporate banks, taxes, finances, financial broker. This is why this climate will be diagnosed with mental illness, admitted to a mental hospital. I told you, this happened on Christmas. The sacrifice of Jesus. Jesus was born. Jesus was his first begotten son. Jesus was the first begotten son. This is why they try to take your firstborn son. This is why they try to keep your pregnancy a secret. This is why somebody's in jail because for being a drug addict, stealing your workman comp. This is why the jealous ex was mad because you and this person met through a mutual friend and they still friends. Loretta, yep. And they was talking about you. This is why you're the privileged lady, the wealthy woman, and he's the wealthy man. This is why the Hyena King and the Hyena Queen is here. This is why you will not beat this case. This is why you got this good lawyer. Okay. I kept looking at this. God be showing me all kind of stuff. Jewish men, you can have Jewish in you. Their skin is so, oh my God, almondy. You could tell a white man from a Jewish man. They're two different two different classes. That's just like comparing beer to Chardonnay. Just because basically what I'm saying, just because you see somebody that's white, that don't mean they necessarily that I'm trying to say this in a way that is so nobody will get offended. Uh Jewish, they got color in them. Like their skin is bronze. They don't have like white people's skin look like they tanned. Okay. And it's a difference because like Irish people, they don't tan. They real like pale, okay? If y'all will understand what I'm saying, I'm not trying to. I'm just making an example of just like you see African Americans, but you got so many of them. You got Ethiopians, you got Nigerians, you got, and just like with Spanish, you got uh Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Cubans. They like when you say stuff like that, like you a Mexican, they'll look at you like I ain't no Mexican, I'm a Cuban, or it's a difference. They don't, you know what I'm talking about? Well, anyways, like I said, they not gonna be able to go in there and beat this case. Y'all done. That's the reason why they need a lawyer. Y'all done. Believe that. Okay. Okay. God woke me up early on the rise. That's why I'm a sun rising. All right. I come up with the truth. My God, all this light. That's the reason why they knew you was the chosen one. That's the reason why they took everything when they took the jewelry, the gold, the diamonds, all of that. When you talked about that, that traveled all the way around on the other side of the world to the king's ear. I promise you. And they don't know who they don't know who they messing with. They really don't. So they could come in here and listen and try to put it on their channel or whatever like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna pay with their life. I mean, that's just what it is. That's Archangel Michael, baby. That's Archangel Michael. Don't you know the God will God will jump into the body, or he'll send one of his angels to jump into the human body. So who you talking to? You lying to I'm telling you, that's why the chosen one knows what that's why the chosen one knows what happened. It don't have to be on the scene. That's the reason why you can't lie to this Hyena King. If you look at him, this is why he's left-handed. Look at his hands. Look how big his hands is. He's a warrior. Oh my God. And when you did spell work on the chosen one, it hit the king. Oh my God. That's the reason why my finger looked like that with that hole. So y'all, you sit back and talk about the Queen of Cups is doing spell work and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, guess what? Guess what? You just proved what I said. You idolized too much. That's why she idolized him to the point where they wanted to keep y'all apart to where she didn't care if he passed away. That's why God didn't let him go. This is why they know you're real, raw, and real. Y'all in so much trouble. They are in so much trouble. And then God said, when they try to put you by them bonfires, that fire don't go by the fire, baby. Don't go by the fire, okay? Don't go by no open fire, okay? Because it's gonna mess with your injury, okay? Okay? Keep your head covered at all times. And you need to leave that situation. You need to go towards your chosen one. My arm just jumped like a mug, okay? Because that's where you were safe at the first time and they knew it. That's why this is how the devil got in to attack. That's why the angel came, Archangel Michael. And that tarot, we don't know what the hell she talking about. She talking it, but she ain't the one. You ain't it, sweetie. And all that lying, talking about you astro traveling and God told you this and spirit said that and spirit ain't said none of that. That's why them two spirits is them two. Let me show you something. That online reader. Let me tell you something, baby girl. Think that them two y'all know I'll show y'all on that card where she got a woman entity and a man. You in trouble. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't gonna even call them out. You in trouble. This is proof and evidence that you've been playing with spell work. It's proof and evidence because the king and the queen wouldn't be here. When I cried out to the ethers, he appeared in the sky. The angel, he appeared in the sky. But when they called out through a spell, he appeared he appeared on the scene of the one who did it, where the spell came from. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but let me just show you something. I wasn't even trying to get up, and I said I was going to be in this chair for 5 minutes. That's the reason why they are under judgment here. We don't judge, we listen. That's right. That's why you have to forgive. Bless, do unto others as that's right. Do unto to me as that's right. The first card that came out, beauty queen, shining on stage, being adored, mature woman, socialite, connector to the high society. My God, now you understand? Twin flame. They attacked. They robbed the twin flame. Both of y'all are in spiritual alignment. That's what it means. When he went it down in a coma, God connected the tube from his brain up under the occipital. I want to say the occipital. He connected it to your heart. That's the reason why the God seen you an angel and y'all was back to back. That's the reason why, because it was like you was in rehab with your person. This is why he felt like you was there the whole time, standing next to you. He felt your presence, but y'all was in the presence of God. God took both of y'all up. When I showed you the high priestess going up in the air, she went up there for a reason because he was passing away. God said, "Come here." This is why that karmic wanted him to take care of them kids. See this? Virgo, you see why you get ready to pass away? You see why you get ready to get hurt? You see why you getting ready to get brought down? Huh? It was you, Virgo. You attacked that Capricorn too. You see why you getting karma for telling this toxic story, the new opportunities you went in the courthouse? You see why you playing with the courthouse? You see how dangerous it is? And you did this for her, this ex-wife energy? There it is. Fourth card. There's the twin. There's the twin. There they are. She don't even know who this woman is, and she don't know who this man is, but I do. That's the reason why they entered into your home, and we know everything that you did because that blue suit she got on symbolizes that she's in an affair with a Fed agent. Same thing with the sister; they wear blue, and they try to lie and say that you was having an affair with a Fed agent. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I ain't never been with no Fed agent or a police officer. That's not my desired taste. Sinai and Lathan, y'all done. That's why I tasted wine. Oh my God. Ooh, God. I'm finna go. Oh Lord. This is why they all friends. This is why they all friends. And she's married. Chief Khalif. They coming for you. They already know you wear glasses. Oh, the third card. Look. Oh, la 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 sha la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 sha la 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 la. Ooh. Oh my God. This is why I tell you I use cards so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We only want tangible evidence. He heard me cry. I mean, he heard me holler. He appeared just like this because the angel is the siren, the feds, fire trucks, ambulance, police cars, and there they go, and there they go, and there they go. You idolated a earth angel. They idolized a earth angel. Masons. These are all men struggling. That's why I keep hearing, oh, yeah. Ooh. And the brother-in-law, that's the one who claimed he a revolutionist and he a liar. He the one who told the ex-wife to say she's a Libra because the other twin came out and said she a Leo. See how God worked? And they both was lying. See how God worked? Tierra and Quita. That's their names. But if it's your situation, put the name where it go, okay? Because this is an open case. This is why I call their names out. See here? Oh, Lord. And that's that sword. The Hayana judge got the sword. The Hayana queen got the sword. You see that? Where they was lying? That's a Leo. They both twin Leos. Y'all can't lie. Look at that. The queen heard, the king and the queen heard me cry. They both heard me. The chosen one, if you a chosen one, they heard you. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, they was playing with your heart. See, it's your heart that gave this girl's life. And this is why the girl, the Hayana queen, got the sword and she got the the diamond, the big diamond that they stole. If not, it will be confiscated. My God. Balance the scales. Now everything is balanced. Wow. That's why they got legal matters with this King of Pentacles energy in the chosen one. Y'all in trouble. Mhm. That's why they got married in your maiden name. You didn't know it. This is why the crooked judge was trying to prevent you from getting married to your counterpart. This is how they even found out about who you are. This is how they knew that you come from a royal lineage. If they don't know, they know now. Wow. Wow. My God. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? All will see how great is our God. And to sit down there and say, I hate God, oh well, it's on you. This is why she sit here in communication, tarot reader, communication, texting, making phone calls online, watch you online. And this is why God gonna bring it down on you because you stole the chosen one's ideas. I told y'all when I first started this, I used to play music at the beginning of my videos. I did. And I wasn't getting paid for it because I didn't know that you could get paid for speaking the truth on YouTube. I didn't know that. So I would get red dollar signs and I didn't care. I just kept doing it. And now this is why she do it. And she cut the video off. You gonna pay for that. Didn't I just say this is why when you didn't know, for some of you, you didn't know this Guns was in a coma? God pulled you right up there because y'all was a twin flame and you gave him life. Yeah, yeah. Because they stole your money, your wealth, your luck, because he was giving your money, your wealth, your finance, and that's why they robbed him. And because he's a businessman. Yeah, this is why you have spiritual growth. This is why for some of you Rose, if you're pregnant and you skinny and stuff, it's okay. This is why your babies is still healthy. It's because you had to give the father life so that he could be a part of his family. What they tried to unalive him so that he wouldn't be. Oh, y'all, oh, the dog is mourning. The dog is crying. Oh, oh my God, y'all. He crying. He stopped. He heard me. He was back there crying. Ooh, ooh. I told you somebody crying. Y'all in trouble. Oh, back there crying, God. The truth came out today. It's this online reader. You in trouble. Tierra's in trouble, y'all. That's why your child birth defects. It's you. And she in here now. No sleep. No sleep for the wicked. Mm, 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 mm. Damn. Mm. All right. I'm gone. This is this is why I always say, God, oh my God. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna make this. And I said this is a channel message. I came in, I wasn't supposed to be in here that long. But God said, this is why you gonna get married. And when y'all come together, like I said, y'all are going to, oh my God. And ain't nothing, these online reading, these twins, ain't nothing you can do. You gonna sit back because you know you can't whoop a motherfucker. You can't whoop them, and you ain't gonna be able to join us. And can't none of these hoes do nothing with a real one. So ain't nobody worried about it. And these men, the brothers and the Fed agents, y'all already getting ready to get done so bad. So we're really not looking at y'all. You had a nerve to attack a chosen. Can you imagine attacking an earth angel? Well, if not, you're gonna see. That's why they do drugs. That's why they do drugs. And that's why they was crack babies. And this is why the mother-in-law, y'all in trouble, okay? This is why for some of you, your mother cried when at your birth when you was born because she knew you was gonna be better than her. Now everything makes sense. Mm, 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 mm. No, your tears don't fall for nothing, baby. I told you it's because you love your rose, and they mad thinking that you crying for them. He ain't crying for none of these karmics. He's crying for what's gonna happen. He's crying because he love his rose. That's why that dog was back there crying. My God. Okay, y'all gonna pay. They gonna pay for this, baby. That's why they know you real, raw, and real. Yep. And they don't take care of their kids. This is why. And this is why they having nightmares. And this is why they got them little bitty ass feet. Yeah. Civil servant, your day here. This morning, truth came out. Y'all under judgment. All the men. Right now. That's why them Eastern stars and females, y'all in trouble too. Who you thought y'all was gonna drag into a dungeon? This karmic Leo talking about she gonna drag you in a dungeon. And every day that you sat back and did spare work and caused this rose to go in labor and keeping this secret pregnancy and this girl knows that you're gonna have to deliver your baby in 1 more month, y'all try to trip him up. Countdown starts now. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all, if you can't change the people around you, this is why I say change them people around you. Peace.